Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
It's producer Ryan.
Heck yeah, it is my best friend, producer Ryan, Emmy Award-winning producer Ryan, who now lives in North Carolina. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. It's a beautiful morning out here. Just thought I'd call in and say, what's up, Sholo?
What's up, Sholo? It's so good to hear from you. Brian and I have an exciting month. Ryan, I have such an eclectic group of shows this month. Tomorrow, I'm doing a show for a homeowners association in Mesa. The next day, on the second Friday, I'm hosting the City of Sholo's anniversary party, the barbecue throwdown at Frontier Field from 5 to 9:30. And then later in the month, like mid-May, May 15th or 16th, you got us a show at a prison in Yuma. And then and then I have a show in Cottonwood the next day. And then the end of the month, I am officiating my daughter's wedding. So I'm performing at a prison, an HOA, and officiating my daughter's prison. It's quite the...
I mean, and people said you'd never make it in this industry. So, look at you now, baby.
You look at me now, baby. I'm a little nervous for the show, but I understand there's been such a lot of the prisoners are so excited for the show. They've asked us to do not one, but two shows.
Yeah, there's so many prisoners that want to see the show that they can't accommodate all of them in the showroom. So they're asking us to do two comedy shows for two groups. Could be interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have a childhood friend who's been in that prison for 28 years.
Right.
And so I'm thinking he's not going to get a lot of the references I know and stuff, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
I'm doing it for the story. We are going to film it, and I'm hoping to create a comedy special called Chris Goes to Prison. And maybe I should wear all black like Johnny Cash, or like...
I was thinking about wearing all black myself. Just like that, yeah. For the Johnny Cash reference, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be a great story no matter what. And we have our friend Lamar Mitchell Jr., who I've had up here for shows. He's going to be joining us, and Lauren Rachel is going to be joining us as well. So,
did you call him Lamar Mitchell Jr. instead of Jr.?
Yeah, I think that's what he goes by.
Really?
That's
do.
Interesting.
I never heard that.
No, yeah. Ask him next time you see him. I think he goes by Lamar Mitchell Jr., even though he is a junior, but I don't know. Hey, you want to play a game this morning?
Sure.
For Noise Awareness Day, Ryan, I'm going to play a couple noises, and you have to tell me what the noise is. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I'm going to kill this.
All right, first one. Here we go. What's that?
I believe that's a pig.
That is your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, hey,
Hey, no, you are right.
Claudia, what are you doing on the
phone? All right. Next one. Here we go. All right, what's that?
Is that I couldn't really hear it very well, but is that a printer?
No, it is a blender. Blended up.
A blender.
Yeah, blending up our protein shake, because you know how much I like my protein shakes. All right, next one. What is it?
That would be a squeaky toy.
It is a rubber duck. Or
how am I supposed to know what kind of squeaky toy it is?
That's just what it says, and that's also the sound my tummy makes whenever somebody pokes my in my belly. All right, and
you are a human squeaky toy.
I am a human squeaky toy. And last one, here we go. All right, what's that?
That is the sound of my career.
That's right. That is a toilet flushing. That was Noise Awareness on Noise Awareness Day with producer Ryan. Thanks for calling in, buddy. I love you. And I'm nervous and excited for our prison show in Yuma.
It's gonna be interesting no matter what.
Yeah. All right, we have a little bonus edition with producer Ryan. This is just for the podcast. Too hot for the radio. So I asked you about your dating life. Any fun dating stories in Wilmington, North Carolina?
Yeah, so I've been really striking out on the dating apps. You know, haven't been getting any matches, and finally I got a match.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, she's very attractive, but apparently I hadn't read her profile when I, swiped right. I just, I saw she was cute, and I just swiped right. And then I went back after we matched and noticed that it's actually a situation where she's married,
Ooh.
but they're in an open relationship.
Oh, okay.
However, to get a date with the wife, you have to go through the husband first.
So you basically have to do a pre-interview with the husband, and then you tell him where you want to take her on a date, and he approves it?
Something like that. So what happened was, I was chatting with the woman, and she's like, okay, I'm ready to go on a date with you, but you have to set it up through my husband. So she gave me his information to text with him, and he was like, you sound cool. I was like, are we now best friends? Because this guy was awesome. We were just chatting it up like two old pals. And he was like, okay, you want to date my wife? Sounds good. But first, we need to go out, all three of us together.
Oh, my gosh.
See if there's vibes. And so we met up at like a little brewery here in Wilmington called Ponysaurus.
Oh,
and,
that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm not drinking these days. I had an old Diet Coke.
Oh, heck yeah.
And they were throwing back the brewskis. And I thought we had a nice time. We sat and chatted for an hour and a half, chatted about all kinds of different things. And then we all gave each other hugs at the end and said, okay, well, I'll hear from you soon. And then I opened the dating app the next morning and noticed she had connected with me. She had unmasked with me. And I messaged the husband. I said, what happened? And he goes, oh, she thought you were nice, but she didn't think there's any vibe.
Oh,
so I had to hear from the guy that I didn't connect.
And then did you ask him, well, can you and I still be friends?
I didn't. I felt awkward about it because he didn't say like, hey, you and I should go get a drink or something like that. So I just felt weird about it and kind of walked away with my tail between my legs.
Well, there's plenty of other married couple fish in the sea.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Liz Walburn on the Facebook Live says, I feel like you just missed being trafficked. Well,
you know what? I don't know if a lot of traffickers are looking for a 46-year-old single man with a chihuahua.
Right. Maybe. All right. Well, dude, thanks so much for sharing that story with us, Ryan. And love you, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
Bye.
Woo! That's my blood! Because Pop Beaumont said so!
Heck yeah, it's everyone's favorite redneck from Beaumont, Texas. Paul from Beaumont. How you holding up, buddy?
I'm doing good. I just want to say thanks to everybody that sent their condolences and prayers. I felt y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, we love you, buddy. It was your grandpa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? Do you have the week off? Are you heading home? You sound like you're driving.
Yeah, I went back to work today. I will work today and tomorrow, and take off Friday.
Heck yeah, sounds good. Today is National Honesty Day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is honesty to you?
10.
10, that's right. I thought we would play a fun little game, country edition, 2 truths and a lie. I'm going to name a country artist, and you have to tell me which one is the lie. You ready?
Let's do this.
All right, Luke Combs. He played football in college before switching to music. His
That's true.
You're saying that's true? Okay, his debut album. His debut.
Oh.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Let me read the choices. His debut album, This One's For You, went 3 times platinum, and he proposed to his wife Nicole in a kitchen. What is the lie?
Oh my God. Posed to his wife in the kitchen or played football.
That is the lie. That is the lie.
Yeah,
he played rugby, not football. Interesting. He's a big boy.
Yeah, I didn't even think he played rugby. He just didn't look too athletic.
All right, next one. Reba McEntire. She was discovered singing the national anthem at a rodeo. She has her own line of clothing and home goods, and her first #1 single was Fancy. Which one is the lie?
Fancy.
That is her first #1 single. Although Fancy is iconic, it was not her first #1. And last one, a little Dolly Parton for you. She turned down a nomination to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She once entered a Dolly Parton lookalike contest and lost, or she was born in Dollywood, Tennessee.
Born in Dollywood, Tennessee.
That is the lie. That Dollywood didn't exist when she was born. It's her own invention. But that's hilarious that she once entered a Dolly Parton lookalike contest and lost.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that was a Gillies, too.
Oh, really? Oh, they're in Texas? Oh, you think? Today is National Bugs Bunny Day, so we're going to do a little Bugs Bunny trivia to see who is smarter. Your name is your buzzer. Here we go. What is the first appearance, early version of Bugs Bunny? Was it Porky's Hare Hunt, television series, Motor Park, or Judge's Court? Chris, I'm going to say Porky's Hare Hunt. All right, I am correct. Ding, 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 ding. The cartoon was released in 1938 and features Bugs Bunny as a secondary character. All right, next question. Bugs Bunny was created by whom? Is it Ben Hardaway, Cal Dalton, prototype, Tex Avery, official, or all of the above?
Paul.
Paul, go ahead.
Tex Avery.
Tex Avery, I'm going to say all of the above. Correct answer. All of the above. Holy moly. He was initially created by Ben Hardaway and Cal Dalton as a prototype, and then later Tex Avery developed the official version of Bugs Bunny. Therefore, all 3 individuals played a role in the creation of Bugs Bunny. I am up 2-0. This last question is worth $1 million. If you get it right, you can win. Here we go. What is the nationality of Bugs Bunny? Is it American, British, German, or Japanese? Paul.
American, man. American.
That's what I think. And that is the correct answer. Bugs Bunny is proud to be an American, and you are smarter than a very handsome radio DJ. That's what's up, Doc.
That's right, buddy. That's what's up.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Have a great day.
Rabbit. All right, you silly rabbit.
See you silly rabbit. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Let's check in with our best friend Janine Ford over at our sister stations, Magic 101.7 and iTalk 106.7. Janine, are you over there?
Yes, I am.
Heck yeah, happy hump day!
Last day of the month.
That's right. Oh gosh, April is over. Any exciting news in your neck of the woods?
Well, I can finally tell you my big exciting story of kind of like the year, okay? It's been a secret because not everybody knew, so I couldn't tell. Okay, this is what happened. This is it in a nutshell. We go down the day before Easter to my son Cody and his wife Kennedy's house, right? We're sitting there having Gatorades, and in the middle of the table, there's a little stack of scratcher cards. And I know they don't really gamble, but I'm kind of like going, "God, you got scratcher cards there?" And he goes, "Yeah, Dad got them for us." And he goes, "Mom, I won $70 on one of those things." He said, "We still have a few more. Scratch one." And he was super cool about it. So I scratched it, and I go, "Oh my gosh, I got 3 gold bars." And then I go to scratch the price, and it says, "We're having a baby."
Oh,
and
my
so, yay, they're a baby.
gosh.
But that's not the biggest shock, okay? The next day is Easter. The entire family is standing around the table, and he says to me, Mom, no one else knows. His brother Austin and Karina, his sweetheart, nobody knows. My brother's there, tons of people, okay? Lots
Right.
of family and friends. And so I give the blessing, and he says, Mom, at the end say, please bless the baby that's about to come into our family. I get to the end of the prayer, I say, please bless this baby that's going to enter our family in about 6 months. And the parents, Cody and Kennedy, and everybody erupts. I can barely say amen, right? So then there's a funny look on my other son's face. And his friend says, oh, maybe Austin and Rena are pregnant. And we all laugh. You know, I said, you guys aren't pregnant too. And then he kind of says under his breath, well, yeah, Mom, we are too. And nobody knew. Both the brothers didn't know. They scream. Cody picks Austin up. I mean, it's like crazy. And they're due the same time, Chris. The first children for my two boys, their first babies are due the same week. First week of December.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, my first grandkids, and I'm getting 2 first week in December. Oh, my gosh.
Holy moly, congratulations. That is such exciting news. Are you ready to be a grandma?
Oh, yes, because, see, Clint has adorable grandchildren he's been sharing with me.
Oh,
we
nice.
have 5, so I play with them and love them, and they're awesome kids. And so, but this is going to be super cool. So now we're going to have 7. Yeah. Yeah.
Full house. Holy
Yep.
moly. That's great news, best friend. Congratulations.
Super excited, yeah.
Do you feel like doing a little Am I the Jerk court today?
Yes.
All rise. All rise and welcome to Am I the Jerk Court. The Honorable Janine Ford presides. You got your robe and wig on?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The white powder wig, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, here's today's story, and when we come back, we'll get your ruling. So, today at work, we had a little fiesta-themed lunch event. While I was in line, I opened my Nest app and saw a bird that's been visiting my house every day. I laughed and said out loud, this bird comes to visit me every day. Out of nowhere, a coworker who's made pregnancy jokes before walked up, rubbed my belly, and said, maybe it's because you've got a baby bird on the way. Oh my gosh. I felt immediately a wave of rage. Like, why are we still doing this in 2025? So I snapped and said, don't be wishing that kind of bad luck on me. She looked shocked, and even my boss gave me a weird look like I was the one out of line. But seriously, why are we still doing this in 2025? I didn't ask to be touched. I'm not pregnant, and I don't think that kind of comment is cute or funny. So now I'm asking, am I the jerk for reacting this way? Janine, what do you say?
Okay, I think she's overreacting a little bit.
Yeah. No,
Just
people think I'm pregnant all the time.
yeah, exactly. and you know, I don't know. I think it's a little overreaction. I mean, I don't think the coworker was meaning anything by it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good idea to touch anyone's belly, and it is bad practice to ever assume a lady is pregnant, right?
Yes, yeah, I agree. And maybe you don't touch. You know, you could do a little air rub on the belly, 4 inches out, and say the same thing. But you know, maybe, but that massive dramatic overreaction.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So in the case of am I the jerk for yelling at my coworker who said I might be pregnant, you rule?
I don't think she's a jerk. I don't know. I just maybe you're a jerk, but also here's another side to this: is if that person, I would like to know, is if I saw a picture, if she was a little bit heavy, like she has a little pooch, a little stomach, it would be much more rude. I don't know. I'm torn on this one, but I think she overreacted
Okay, so you're gonna say she is the jerk.
a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't overreact. Just chill. And it's always better to just handle it, slough it off. If you're irritated, just say, hey, that wasn't so cool, right?
Right.
But don't overreact and blow up. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Don't take things too seriously. All right, Janine rules. You are kind of the jerk.
There you go.
All right. Janine, you're the best. Thanks for having fun. And again, congratulations.
Thank you. And have a great day.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Good morning, my friend.
Heck yeah, it's everyone's favorite cowboy out of Eager, Arizona, Virgil the Cowboy. How are you guys doing on this hump day?
We are really busy. We're cleaning up the mess that they left behind.
Yeah, so you were having a cookout yesterday in honor of your cowgirl friend who recently passed away. And how was the cookout? Did it get a little wild?
Oh, we had more people come than we thought would come. There was hundreds and hundreds of people here.
How many?
Over 100.
Holy moly. Man, everyone came to pay their respects and have a good time at the cookout.
Yeah, we even had a dance going on.
Oh, nice. What type of dance? Like country line dancing, slow dancing?
Yeah, country, western, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever done the Macarena?
No, I don't even know how to dance.
You didn't dance at all?
I just walk around.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah. You walk around and you be mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is there a song you guys want to hear this morning?
Yeah, they wanted to hear that Cowgirl Rides Away. I don't know who sings that, but...
Oh, yes. I think you're talking about John Party, Ain't Always the Cowboy that rides away. Or is it George Strait, the Cowboy Rides Away?
No, I think the other one.
The John Party. All right. Yeah. Hey, how about when we come back? Today is National Honesty Day, and I was wondering if you want to play a little Two Truths and a Lie with me.
Go for it.
All right. How about you give me two truths and a lie about yourself, and I try and spot the lie. How does that sound?
All right.
All right. Go ahead. Give me two truths and a lie about Virgil.
I take care of my people, and I watch over them. And the lie is I'm a mean person. I'm a mean boss.
You're not supposed to tell me what the lie is. I'm supposed to spot it. But you take care of people, you love people, and the lie is you're a mean boss. Are you a super nice boss? Why should someone want to work for you?
Because they like the way I boss them around.
All right, I'll give you two truths and a lie about me, and you got to guess which one's the lie. You ready?
All right.
All right. This month, I am doing a comedy show at a prison in Yuma, maximum security prison in Yuma. I am officiating my daughter's wedding, and I am also doing a comedy burlesque show. Which one is the lie, Virgil?
The last one.
Ah, you are right. It is the last one. Although I have done a burlesque comedy show, and it was a lot of fun. Well, Virgil, thanks for having fun with us today on this National Honesty Day. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Later, my friend.
Later, buddy. Bye.